up, Elko family? Can't none of y'all tell me I don't know how to have fun with my El Camino. You saw the clip. I did a little bit more later in the video, so keep watching if you want to see me have some more fun. But yeah, it's a little bit chillier this morning. Last week's video was pretty hot, pretty smoky. As y'all know, Canada's been having wildfires and shit, so Michigan kind of got up from all the smoke that blew over here. So wasn't very fun, but we got Límon lowered down this week a little bit, and it was a hell of a process. But what else would you expect from Uncle G's channel? Everything's kind of a bitch. Yeah, she's sitting here, she's lowered down. Also made a trip over to Vestaburg for another car show. Had a good time out there, saw some more G bodies. Stay tuned for that in the video. But yeah, this week was all about actually getting Límon lowered finally and getting the parts installed. And I don't think she's quite where I want her yet, so we might have to go a little bit lower and switch the plans up a little bit more. Besides those couple things, not too much was really going on this week. Trying to save all my pennies to throw back into Límon, get the Elko right for a couple trips coming up, and yeah, in the next few weeks, there's a lot more in store for car shows, car events, and stuff like that, especially with the Elko. Don't think Límon will be making it out to any of them shows quite yet until I get the hole fixed and get her done up the way she's supposed to be. And like always, go grab y'all some merch so I can go hit these shows, get Límon fast and low and loud and just all around right, just like my El Camino, which also needs much more shit. Anything that you spend on merch goes straight back into these. I don't spend it on nothing else, so it's really just like paying to up the content. So appreciate anybody that grabs some. Go rock them at some shows, send me some pictures in them. And yeah, let's get into this week's video. All right, super smoky out here today, but that ain't stopping me. Front tire's off, gotta come through here. Just really pop off the whole knuckle here. I'm just gonna take it off the ball joint. Pull that up. I think I just gotta take this sway bar link off, and then that whole spring could come out, and we'll get to lowering. Man, I picked the worst days of the summer to do this shit. It is hot as hell out here. But spring is out for the passenger side at least. I'm gonna go take a break, come back, cut an entire coil off, throw this whole side back in, and start the other side. Hopefully it cools off in a little bit, because damn, it's hot out here. Took a little more grinding than I thought it would, but one pretty hot ass ring off of that spring, and yeah, I think it's gonna work just fine. The way to tell on which side to do it on the spring for my Dodge, this side had the rubber up on top and it sits very flat, and on the other end it does not sit flat, as you can see. So just kind of cut one coil off. I'm gonna do the same to the driver's side here in a minute, and should be good to go. Might go into tomorrow, we'll see if it's a pain in the ass or not. But yeah, it looks pretty crazy out here right now with this Michigan smoke and weather. All right, currently deep in there. Got everything out of the way so far. Just gotta get this spring out of here, and she is quite a bitch being stuck in there, so I'm gonna take some finagling real quick. All right, let's try this one more time. Going to a different spot to pick up some more drop shackles. Same good deal, different person. Fingers crossed again. 45-minute drive. Here we go. This little trip took me to the middle of nowhere. I was on this dirt road for like 15 miles or more, it seemed like, and everything felt like a dream the entire time because of the smoke, the sun setting, and the abundance of animals running across the road. I almost took out a family of raccoons at one point, but I got the shackles and slid back to the house. It's the next morning. Truck's up in the air already. Got the new shackles. They look the exact same size and everything. So we should be good to go there. About to throw them on, and we'll see what Límon looks like here in a minute. I do have to go get those bolts still that I cut out, but I'm just gonna throw a little something in there to see how it sits and then go grab those in just a minute. So,
Dude, no you ain't. Who you think runs this operation?
20-30 minutes later, still stuck on the last fucking shackle bolt up there. It should literally just drop out at this point, and it's not budging in the slightest. I put heat on it and a bunch of PB and been hammering it for a minute, and yeah. So this is gonna take a little bit longer. I will get that out and be back.
One eternity later.
All right, I've had enough banging and pulling this shit around. Guess who's about to go grab the grinder again and cut the whole shackle off? Hope that works. This is not fun at all anymore. So, yeah. As you can see, bolt won't come out. The little sleeve is literally stuck on the shackle itself. And my sawzall just broke right before I got all the way through the last little portion. I don't know what I'm gonna do. God, I had to cut the shackle in half. And we're still not done. The fucking bolt does not want to come out still. Imagine that. It's taking the whole sleeve with it. Holy shit. Literally like 4 hours later. I got it done. That was one long, hard battle of so much fucking propane and PB blaster and grinding. That was ridiculous. Well, of course, Límon is not getting done today because I went to O'Reilly's and they only had one set of the shackle bolts, so they had to send me the rest tomorrow. So I gotta wait for them. So I'm not even gonna put these on tonight, unfortunately. Ugh. Alright, can't go for a drive till tomorrow, but she definitely looks lower. What y'all think? Thinking I should go a little bit more in the rear. All right, Límon's looking great, but she could definitely go a little bit lower on the rear. So I'm either gonna have to get some new hangers for those drop shackles in the back so that it gets another 2 inches lower. And if that doesn't end up working, I'm gonna flip the rear axle, get a kit for that. And if that doesn't end up working, we're gonna C-notch the frame and actually drop that thing on the floor. But we're gonna worry about that a little bit later. Let's go hit a car show. About to head to the car show. Like the neighborhood, right?
My God, I almost died. I almost died. That was so scary. Thank you.
Left the house pretty early because Vestaburg was about an hour away. Cleaned the Elko up, grabbed a bagel, and hit the road. Always got to be careful on them back roads. Come on, mama, make up your mind. Actually made it on time, unlike the last car show, and got a really good spot right next to James in the mix. If you like his Delorean, go check out his page. He's got some more videos on that, or check out some of my older videos where we detailed it. But let's get into the car show. started wrapping up and everybody was making their way out. Had to get a couple clips of my favorites leaving the show. And I have a hard time leaving the show and not wanting to drive the absolute shit out of my Elko after seeing all these cars. So yeah, you'll see what happens here in a second. Whoa, I will. If you didn't hear me, I had said I just didn't think I was gonna make it, and guess who almost didn't make it and almost ran over the camera? Had a little bit more fun off the camera, but after that, it was time to get out of there. It was time to hurry up, get back to the house, and get those bolts put in Límon. Back from the show. There she is in all her lowered glory. Needs to go quite a bit more in the rear, but I figured out how I'm gonna make that happen. So
yes, bitch, I heard you.
We'll do that in the future. But for now, let's go take the first test drive. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little nervous that this is gonna ride like dog shit. I really hope it doesn't. I haven't started her in a few days, so let's see if she fires up right away. We're off to a good start. I don't hear nothing or feel nothing too crazy yet. I mean, so far it seems pretty good. I'm just waiting to hit one bump and be like, wow. I'm gonna be so honest, it feels better. It feels so much more planted. That's crazy. It feels so much better for real. I ended up taking Límon down the same exact road that she broke down on a couple videos ago where the tie rod just left the chat. But she did absolutely fine. Never hit any of the bump stops. Everything feels great and I couldn't be happier with it. All right, test drive has been successful. Made it down some dirt roads that were pretty bumpy, but nothing she won't probably be going down in the future, and she feels amazing, so everything's good. Still all her other problems that I need to get taken care of, but we're going down the list, so one step down on Límon. Just like that, another week down. Don't forget to like and subscribe. New videos dropping every week. Daily posts on Instagram and TikTok. And drop a comment. Let me know what you want to see done to the El Camino. Peace.